Episode 8 of Rochdale to Glory. Today we're going to be taking on a bunch of different games. It's going to be quite a gameplay heavy episode since we are kind of in the thick of it here between the two transfer windows. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping we can pull out a few wins because we're playing some pretty good footy right now. If you missed any of the other episodes, go ahead and check the description. There is a playlist on the channel. There's links to everything. So go back and watch the last episodes if you haven't seen them yet. But let's hop into the action. Before we hop into the bit of action here, we've got some players on international duty, but we have a lot of youth squad reports. So let's go ahead and look at our youth squad monthly report. Both Kazuma Endo and Gabriel Ferreira are ready to be converted to their full positions instead of wingbacks. So we are going to do that. We see a boost up to the 49 overall. Fantastic for the young 16-year-old. I really want to make sure that we're getting that defensive work rate up. I want to see him on the high. That would be, or at least a high defensive work rate. That is the priority here. We're going to boost up his defending, boost up the acceleration a little bit too. Make sure that he can be a full-time ball winner. And we're going to do the same thing for our right back here. This is fantastic, and he goes to a 60 overall. Love that for us. We're also going to do a similar situation with him too and really try and boost a lot of his defensive stats here. Make sure his defending is what it should be. He's going to be the future of our right back position. Eduardo da Silva sitting at a center forward. We're going to change him to a striker if he's not already sitting there, if he's not already on it, which he isn't. So 22 weeks to get him to a striker. I think that's all right. Let's see what the first youth scout report is. We have a possible superstar here, a couple good players, mostly in the form of Gabriel Brito and Carlos Pereira. Francisco Barbosa, thank you, but no thank you. Gabriel Brito, he looks like he can play anything on the wings and possibly a center mid position. 500K is his value. He's 17, 94 potential possible. We're signing him. And Carlos Pereira, 800,000 euros as his value. Check on them very soon. But let's first look at this other report that we have. Dennis D'Souza, probably not going to make it to us, but Rafael Lopez, a 15-year-old youngster, 5'9", left-footed, 375K value. Fantastic job for them. We're going to go ahead and add them into our youth academy, and we'll go check on their overall. So looking at a couple of them here, Gabriel Brito, 17-year-old left mid. That's huge, actually. That's fantastic for us. 55 overall, potential to get up to a 94. We love that. And Carlos Pereira, another center mid, center defensive mid. That's actually incredible for us as well. He's got not great defending stats here. He's got pretty good long pass, good short pass, good long shots, good curve, bad defensive awareness, decent dribbling, really good free kick accuracy, my goodness, and terrible slide tackling. He looks like he's a center attacking mid. That's what we're going to change him to. Center mid, center defensive mid. He's listed at a CM right now. Definitely a box-to-box. But we're going to go ahead and actually change him to that cam position. And it only takes him 2 weeks to get there. Jose Costa coming in at a 55 as well. 86 possible potential. We love to see that. He's definitely a winger. Well, he's coming in as a right winger. I think this might be somebody who we can end up taking to a right mid. That would probably fit our schemes a little bit better. And really good pull overall. I'm really happy with what we've got. So now that we got that all sorted out, we're going to go ahead and send some of these guys right back out. We're going to send Vigbusen out to the US to find some talent there. And for Duarte Brito, we're going to send Duarte Brito down to Cameroon. That's fantastic. I'm really excited to see what they can bring in. Let's hop into some action. Coming up into this next match against Harrogate, we are at 19 points, and they are all the way down on at 20th with 9 points and -3 goal differential. This should be a game that we win, and we are currently sitting at 2 points off the lead. I think we can win this game, but as we've seen in the last episode, starting off very slow, we need to come out hard.
Oh yeah, hard,
Jameson, Headley, Burrell, Maddock, and Welch Hayes in the back line. Frost, Falkingham, Daly, and Thompson in the midfield. Armstrong and Muldoon up top. Town Park, rainy forecast. Ross Joyce is our referee. Let's get into it. Nezovic with a great tackle, and we're in on the counterattack here. Elliott List, acres of space. Can he smash it home? Left-footed shot into the right corner. A brilliant attack and a brilliant goal from Elliott List. Weird tackle by Kulak, and they equalize. Knezovic could not get in front of the ball. We really needed to clear that. A diving header goes off of Siriki's back, and ball goes out for the corner. See if Tulloch can get there, and the header goes in over a good a pass upfield. He finds Elliott List, who one-times it off the bar, but he gets the rebound into the net. But he's got 5 shots, I should say. I don't know how many of them were on target. Elliott List, a banger! Oh, what a goal! What a goal to take us into the lead. Expected goals 0, 31 meters out, top speed at 114 miles an hour. Wow! Oh goodness, Larry Oinks loves it. Elliott List loves it. That's his hat trick too. Oh my gosh.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
But Carlos Rodriguez gets the ball, and that makes it 4. Great find by Ian Henderson. Dance it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Oh, and they got the opportunity here. They make it 4-3. A high-scoring game today. Looking at our ratings here, Ian Henderson 6.5, Rodney in a 7.2. A great game from him. Elliott List 3 goals with Rodriguez's 1, both on an 8.1. A fantastic game from all of them. Great job from the defense here. Everybody played really well overall, I'd say, except for Tavon Campbell. But Femi Siriki with an 8.3 and Guillermo Ochoa with a 7.6. Who got the man of the match? Muldoon with 1 goal and 1 assist. That's ridiculous. I don't know how they end up giving the man of the match rankings, because Elliott List literally had a hat trick. But regardless, we held possession pretty even. That's a huge dub for us. We've got a Papa John's Cup trophy game up next. We're going to keep the same lineup from that last game. They played fantastic, and it's coming up against Wildsmith, Rooney, Cashin, and Chester in the back. Knight, Hurihan, Bird Smith, and Mendez Lang on the midfield, and Collins and Osula up top. Pretty cool jerseys for them, but not as cool as our Rochdale jerseys. Crown Oil Arena, here we are. We're at home. Bring it home. Good attack here from Derby County. The ball goes into the middle and hops over Memo Ochoa's foot. Oh, that feels bad. Our defense was not ready to come out of the locker room, apparently. Papa John's trophy, the cylinder. We need to start stepping it up here. Good tackle by Siriki there. Forces the turnover. And Elliott List is making a run. A beautiful run. He's in. He's in. This has to be it, Elliott. Brilliant shot! Past the diving keeper. Go celebrate, young man. Do the gritty. Tell him who's the boss. Elliott List, leading goal scorer for Rochdale. Brilliant shot. God, wonderful, wonderful. Way to tie it up. A terrible turnover by Elliott List up top. Memo Ochoa comes in, and he just squares it over. Knezovic cannot get to it. That's unlucky. Elliott List. Is that good? It's good! Brilliant play. A great hold-up play. A nice passing from the offense there. We love to see it. Looking like prime Barcelona out here. Tulloch gets us started. Rodney and Rodriguez combine to get it to List, and List knows what to do from there. He just smashes it right past the goalie. No need for finesse, no need for anything else. Just get it in the back of the net. We're tied up 2-2 right at the stroke of halftime. Find Rodriguez. Find Rodriguez. Get it onto your right and smash it in. A little floater just goes right to the goal, right through the pass. Little floater goes right past the goalie, but The biggest thing, Rodriguez let that come over onto his right foot. A wonderful pass from Rodney here. Onto the right foot, puts the body between the man and the ball, and he just calmly passes it into the back of the net. 3-2, Rochdale. Let's go Dalians. And Memo Ochoa can't get to it. It's 3-3. On the corner, Tulloch. I don't know what happened with Tulloch there. He just didn't. He jumped, but ball was always going to go onto his head. That's unfortunate. We need to get a goal and get it fast. Only for the crew. This might be it for us in the Papa John's trophy. Ochoa can't get to it. That's 6. That's 6. A game that started off really well ends up going sideways really quickly. 11 shots for them, 4 expected goals, and really, it's incredible. That was an ultimate breakdown by Rochdale, and I think, if I remember correctly, 6.5, our defense played like garbage, but our offense really performed as well as they could. Going to look at the standings here to see if we are out of that Papa John's trophy. I'm thinking it's going to be the case. We're on 1 point, and Sutton United with an even differential there. All right, we need Derby County to beat Sutton there by more than 3 goals, ideally. I don't think that's going to happen. Did get our monthly scouting in here from Per Lufgren, the man we sent over to France this time. It looks like he's got a couple decent players for us, but nothing really too crazy. So, unfortunately, Lope Maurice here looks like he's got a pretty good value, not a good potential overall. We only see one guy here. 450k Victor Blanchard with a 93 potential. We'll sign him and then go and take a look. Camille Lemonnier. He's a goalie. We're going to end up just passing on him. Let's go check out Lemonnier. Just kidding. We see Victor Blanchard here, 57 overall, right mid and right wing, which is perfect for us. 93 possible potential. We love to see that. Want to get the taste of that loss out of our mouth, so we're going to go up against Carlisle United right after it. Holy in net. Hopefully he's a holy goalie.
That's hilarious.
Charters, Feeney, Mellish, ID Hen, and back in the back for Carlisle United on their back. Guy, Harris, and Gibson. Guy, why didn't they put his name in there?
That's hilarious.
Murderer and Show Silva. That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. Show Silva, Show Silva, Show Silva. I guess it's not that bad. Anyways, we're going to have a pretty decent lineup coming out. Ochoa, White, Knezevich, Ebanks, John in the defense. Diagouraga gets a start. Tulloch, Para out on the wings per usual. And the same starting up top for us as per usual. Get in. Cameron, John, exposed. Ochoa passes it right back to him. Ochoa passes it right back to him, and he can't. A great bodying by Knezevich there. Elliot List is in space. The speed gets him around, and it's easy from there. Gritty on them. You got to show them how it's done. Great. Oh, boy. Oh, no. A slide by Diagouraga causes Knezevich to lose it. They tackle it, and it's an easy goal in the side of the net. We need to respond again. Rodriguez? One time. Bang! Carlos.
When a guy's banging you, those are the worst defenders to play against, because if you can feel their body.
And we're back into it. Come on. 2-2 is how that one finishes. A decent performance overall from the team. Knezevich there, 7.5, and Ochoa 6.9. 7.5 for Ebanks as well. White played decently. Diagouraga, Brearley, Para, Tulloch, pretty much all of them played fine. Connor Malley had a rough day out there. Rodney played it pretty well when he was out there. Campbell just could not get it going. Can't connect on the passes. But Rodriguez and List, the 2 highlights as per usual. And only a 7-5 with 5 wins the man of the match today. It's kind of a meh performance overall, unfortunately. See a couple of the other scores. Salford City goes down today. That's good for the table there. We are still sitting up in the top 3 at 23 points. Unfortunately, Mansfield Town won the last game, so they jumped us again. But we're still in it. We're still up there. We did get an email about Maglior's updated ratings. So he's 23 overall. He's got 89 sprint speed on a right back and a center back. That's crazy. 62 overall, 76 jumping, 80 strength. Pretty decent stand tackle, slide tackle. He's not an attacker. Obviously, good defensive awareness. What are his passing stats at? 44 and 51. You know, that's pretty decent. That's definitely good for a center back, and that's probably good, better than what I work with. That's something else. You know, 790 is their asking price, but could get in at 670. Yeah, he played really well. So he might be somebody that we end up bringing in. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like rating. Let me know what you think in the comments. Say, hey, it's a Tuesday. I'm eating hot Cheetos, and this is a great video. I'm going to say, hey, thanks for the support. You're going to be my new homie. So let me know what you thought. I hope you have a great day. Go enjoy the World Cup. It's going to be a fantastic ride from here on to the end. I'm so pumped. England and Senegal are currently playing as I am recording this. So we're going to go watch the end of that match, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in, and always remember to up the Roch.